Morning, guys. I'm just making a quick guide on, excuse my voice, sorry, little hay fever going on. But yeah, I'm gonna just make a quick guide on how to reference a lot quicker than it is right now, right? Just like little cheat sheet, like little tip on how to make it very easy and straightforward, right? So, and what we'll be doing is we'll be using a reference manager program and a browser plugin, right? So what that will do is it will basically simplify and automate the whole referencing process. So firstly, what you want to do is go to any reference manager. The best one I've found so far is this one, Zotero, Zotero. I've tried a bunch, but I recommend you use this one. It's very easy. And yeah, go on Zotero and download, right? So if you're on Mac or something, you go on the iOS one. But yeah. Download and download the program and the plugin, so the Zotero connector itself. So download both of these if you're using another browser like Internet Explorer or Firefox or something. Go on the other browser. But yeah, install both since I'm using Chrome. And then once you've downloaded and installed the program, next what you want to do is you want to register, right? Register, make yourself a Zotero account, and then log in with it. So yeah, username, password, log in. And the next step, just quickly set up the plugin. So what you want to do is go on your plugin menu. So if you're on Chrome or any other browser, actually, the plugin should be this little jigsaw picture kind of thing. Open it, and then what you want to do is pin the connector to the taskbar. So right now it's unpinned, which means it's not there, right? Pin it. So, and then you see it comes up. Yeah, you might need to open the menu and then pin it that way or something. But yeah, just get it on this. And then next you want to open up the program, right? So this program is amazing. It will make your academic life so much easier. Okay, so what you want to do, so this is all the previous pieces of work that I've done. As you can see, some of them have like 50 to 100 references right now. Imagine you had to do that manually. That would be a nightmare, right? So I mean, like all the masters guys, you're gonna have to kind of do your end of year dissertation as well, where you'll be doing again 50 to 100 references. If you're doing any further education like PhDs or something, then your works will involve like hundreds of references, right? So how do you do that? Like I do feel like these programs are absolutely mandatory, but unis don't teach you about it. But yeah, anyways, so once you have everything set up, so firstly, actually, I forgot, when you open up Zotero, it's not going to be like this, you're not going to have all of these little folders in it. It's going to be empty. And you're just gonna have two options. One of the links will send you to the guide. I recommend you go through the Zotero guide as well. It's got some good bits in there. And the other main one is it will say sync up. So what you want to do is press on that sync up link. It will open up like a little pop up though, and it will prompt you to log in to your account. So yeah, use the account that you made for Zotero, log in, and then that will save that will sync up your program to your online account where all your references are saved. Yeah, so once you've done that, now you can kind of get to work really. So what you want to do is, say for example, you find a reference that you want to use. So this can be any kind of journal articles, books, academic pieces of work, even online websites and something, right? So say for example, Google Health Behavior, Google Scholar or something, and you find a nice like a nice journal article or a nice research paper. Now normally what you'd have to do if you want to reference is manually find the volume, edition, journal, author name, date, etc. right? It's long, it's a nightmare. But with this, it just uses the plugin, basically uses AI to kind of collect all of that for you. So press the plugin button to say you want to kind of save this reference to your work. So press it, and then select what you want to save it to. Health behaviors, done. Yeah. Now, as you can see, boom, it comes up. Yeah, so if you see it's social detriments and health behaviors concepts frameworks, blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah, so you can see, boom, it's come up. And not only has the reference itself come up, but as you can see, the authors have come up. and all the information, you know, citation, volume, public, everything is just collected for you, right? So this is just, it just saves you so much work. Now say for example you want to take the references and you want to create a bibliography, you know, like the kind of the reference page at the end of your work. What you do is select all of them. So hold shift and select the first and last ones. Oh, how do I hold shift with one hand? 1 second. Let me see if I can do. Okay, hold shift. So yeah, so once you hold shift and select the first and last one, it will select all of them for you. And then you want to create bibliography. Now this is quite important. Now this is, you know, depending on what style your university uses, you want to select it. If there is a certain style that your university uses that's not on here, you can go on the Zotero website and download that referencing style. But I believe LSBU uses this Harvard style, so just do Cite Them Right 12th edition Harvard style. Elsevier Harvard. There's another one. Now I think this is a nice and straightforward one. Yeah, so pick this one. Normally I think it automatically selects the Chicago style. Don't use that. And then what you want to do is create bibliography. You don't want to do citations right now. And then normally it says, you know, what's selected is save as RTF. This will generate a separate kind of file. Don't do that as well. Just copy to clipboard. Right, so once you've copied to clipboard, now all of these references have been generated and you just need to paste it. It's so straightforward. Look at this. So yeah, open Word, whatever, just something, or just I'll do PowerPoint, you know. Let's do a blank presentation. Or just, I don't know, just something else, you know, do enable editing, whatever, new slide, and then, you know, so, you know, you do references, and then, you know, you want to just paste. And as you can see, once you paste, it will come up with everything. You see, automatically. It's so straightforward, so easy. Just another thing in terms of how do you actually put these references into your text or into your work. So for example, this is, you know, the kind of the work that I've been doing. What you want to do is basically find the author and the date that it was created. Yeah, the date the piece of work was created. So if you go here, it will kind of say it, right? It will say, okay, so Mansell did this, right? So Mansell, what's the dude's name? Warren Mansell, right? So you want to get his surname and find the date it was written. Yeah, so 2020 Mansell, and then what you want to do is yeah, just write in brackets Mansell, comma 2020 and yeah, that's it, and then close brackets. Now if a piece of work or a website or something has multiple authors, right? So say for example this one McGill, it's got like a bunch of authors, you know, it's got this McGill, Molly McGill lady, it's got Steve Martino, Bruce Wampold, whatever. You know, you don't do all of that. What you do is the first named author, McGill, yeah, so you take her surname, and the date, obviously remember the date, so 2022, and then you go to McGill, and then in italics you do et al, so you know, ETAL, and what this means is like and all others, yeah, so McGill and all others, comma, and then 2022. And this is how you do in-text referencing. Now you can do that through Zotero, right? So you can generate a citation, you know, generate bibliography, do citation, blah blah blah, and then copy that. It's long, it's a nightmare. It's just much easier to manually type it yourself, and just, you know, it helps you look make sure there's not anything. By the way, if there are some missing information, right, sometimes the plugin doesn't collect everything. If there are some missing information, like say for example the date, because the date on the website is in a weird place, just manually look for it yourself, and then you can also fill it in, right? Fill it in here, all the information that you can find, kind of fill it in here. The main things really are the author, the date, you know, the journal, etc, you know, and then books. But yeah, that's it. That should make things a lot simpler for you. And yeah, just if you have any issues or anything, just get in touch and we can maybe troubleshoot it together. Yeah, but yeah, good luck with all your works, guys.